it was on BBC News. My mom was like, "Are you okay? What's happening?"
Because they live in Kharkiv, it's like very dangerous city. It's like near Russia border, rockets and bombs every day.
大家好，家宝贝 ，Welcome back to the KOSAHOSO. I'm Nagame. Today marks the one-year anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. A lot of Taiwanese people and foreigners in Taiwan are gathering right here to show their support to Ukraine. We're going to interview some Ukrainian and some foreigners in Taiwan. Do they worry about another war from happening in Taiwan? And do they think it's safe to live in Taiwan? So let's get started. After the war in Ukraine, would you guys worry about another war from happening in Taiwan?
I'm not like worried too much, but anyway, when I remember all what happened in Ukraine, when I was in Ukraine, of course, I feel like nervous, but I think it's okay because Taiwanese people think it wouldn't happen.
Maybe China will not do it because they know that Taiwan will have like some protection from other countries, because a lot of people who protect Ukraine and support, they will protect and support Taiwan.
Yeah, kind of worried about that. Maybe one day. Yeah.
So you think it's like kind of danger to live in Taiwan?
Right now, maybe not. But if the situation gets worse, then yeah, it will feel more and more dangerous. Yeah.
I'm a bit concerned about it in the near to distant future because I have kids and I don't want them to go through that.
我觉得这一点其实完全就是要看就是那位独裁者怎么想了。我觉得他很有可能会做出一些错误的选择。
有可能侵略台湾。
对。
So that is say like it's your like do your families worry about the fact that you guys are living in Taiwan?
Only if it's on the news in my country. My mum called me just after the blockade recently when Pelosi came to Taiwan. After that, it was on BBC News. My mum was like, "Are you okay? What's happening?" But that's the only time.
I've had conversations with all my close family about what's going on and how we're thinking about it and how we would deal with it if it did happen.
For real, my family don't worry because they live in Kharkiv. It's like very dangerous city. It's like near Russia border, rockets and bombs every day at night, and they feeling better that I'm not in Ukraine. I'm in Taiwan. Of course, Taiwan is safer place than Ukraine.
No, my family is very calm because I'm here, not in Ukraine. Like they think that it is much more safer here than in Ukraine.
你的家人在日本会担心你在台湾的安危吗？他们听到你来台湾
会啦，会。但是如果真的就是这样的事情发生的话，我也不会离开台湾，而且我可以在就是后方就是搬东西啊或怎样。对我觉得保卫台湾并不是只有台湾人的就是职责，我觉得整个东亚人为了就是东亚的和平，都要就是去关注这个事情，也要去做出一些就是贡献吧。个人的立场是绝对不能就是去碰就改变宪法，而且就是我也非常不愿意日本人上战场，然后就死掉这样的事情发生。我希望日本可以透过就是更物资方面就是支持，而且
但不支持日本派出军队这样。
它就是违宪的一个事情，
就必须要改宪法。
我当然也不希望就是台湾就发生这样的事情，但是我也同时也不希望就是日本人就上战场，然后
我了解，
就对，
想要帮助台湾，但是同时也不需要日本人受伤。
的确是。
Like comparing to Ukrainian, as you mentioned, like people worry about war before the Russians invasion. Do you think like sense any that kind of vibe in Taiwan for Taiwanese people?
With a lot of Taiwanese people in my simple life, and when I'm asking them, all of them said that wouldn't happen. So I don't know, maybe they know better than me about this situation, so I believe them.
News with the missiles and it's normal now. So I feel like my Taiwanese friends don't care too much because it's so normal. They're used to it, so they're not too worried now. Foreigners, I think, would be a little bit more worried than the average Taiwanese person.
What do you think is the reason?
Just because it's a habit now, just to hear it. This week, how many Chinese planes flew into Taiwanese airspace? So many. And then the foreign people, they're not used to it because maybe they've only been in Taiwan for a short time. So it's new for them.
Does that kind of worries you?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I agree. the Taiwanese people I interact with don't seem to be as worried about it. It seems that way. I mean, I think they do care, obviously, but not in the same way, maybe not as much. I don't know what the best way to handle it is, so maybe that's the best way is to not worry and go on with life.
你觉得你自己的观察，周围台湾人的反应是怎么样？他们很紧张吗？
我觉得其实没有特别的样子吧，因为譬如说去年佩洛西访台的时候，就当时日本媒体也有来台湾，就是有采访大家，好像大家都日常去上班啊或者怎样，就完全不像就是今天是台湾最后一天的那种样，所以就是这方面我也有一点点担心，就是说因为全民保国嘛，可以这么说嘛的话，其实如果真的就是出了事情，然后就是中国那边就是打过来的时候，我们马上就要知道自己该做什么，就理想的状态应该是这个样子吗
So like, would you plan like a plan B if like anything happened, emergency in Taiwan?
No.
Not yet.
Like I already was living in war, so if it would happen here, I would like, okay, that's my fate.
So if like anything happened, you wouldn't return to Ukraine. You just stay in Taiwan.
We'll see.
Let's see.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe if there was another blockade, maybe there would be a problem with leaving Taiwan if we needed to suddenly leave. But I think that's the only thing. Yeah, that's it. But obviously, I have friends and people I love in Taiwan, so if I had to leave, that would worry me.
Thank you for watching today's video. If you like today's content, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this issue. By the way, KOSAHOSO provide local fixer to help international media to report in Taiwan. If you're interested in our work, please join our Telegram group chat, link in the description box. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
如果你也想成为下一位爆红创作者，请打开下方资讯栏连结，一起来投稿吧。